Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to take a look into the key Songo 2 replay. He sent it on the email, he sent it on the stream, and he was extremely excited of what happened over there. And you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's see what the guy can do. As clearly we can see, the guy is quite a tryhard. We can see the bond equipment, we can see the full gold loadout, and I'm very interested what he is going to do with this. Also, just to let you know, actually I don't want to spoil it. I want to spoil it, fellas. Okay. Hear me out. The gentleman named the replay file my first Raseiniai medal. By the way, Raseiniai is city in Lithuania, right? Like it happens every day, fellas. Like it happens every day. And obviously that's all fun shits and giggles. Let's see what he can do. And let's see what this gentleman, how he can make this tank work. Obviously, every and each of you know that Borat is one of the most powerful tanks in the game. I believe many people would call this tank broken. It is a French tier 8 medium tank, which is a perfect hybrid between the medium tank or burst fire tank and spotter, right? So you can spot for yourself and for your team. You can do damage, you can do many things. And heads down, this is one of the best tanks in the game, right? Now, looking into matchmaking is looking extremely good. You are having what we are seeing here is -2 matchmaking. So obviously tanks like this have quite a big advantage, but please do not be mistaken, fellas, that even though Borat is a great tank, it has no armor whatsoever. So what that basically means, if you do not know what you are doing, if you are playing with it like a tourist, you are going to have a tourist score as well, right? And it is absolutely important thing to highlight. So far, first 2 minutes, very casual start. He took the middle bush over there, which is quite common position to take, right? But where the meat in the game goes, so far he haven't ate anyone, and he definitely can tell that if he's going to be staying in the same position, he's not going to get that much use, so he knows that he needs to get involved. Meanwhile, he found the light tank, he slapped the living crap out of him, and this is first kill of many, fellas. I must admit, I never got an Raseiniai medal. I am definitely fake Lithuanian because of that. I can't even get a Lithuanian city medal, right? Horrible. But truth to be told, in order to have the medal like this, it's not only about the skill, it's not about the knowledge. A lot of things has to do with luck. You need to have a horrible team. I truly mean it, horrible. But enemy team cannot be too good. You know what I mean? So your team is pretty horrible, but enemy team is kind of a stinker as well to the high margin, and you need to be a gentleman who is yum picking all of those skills. At this point in time, everything what you see from the enemy team is going to be slaughtered by Key Songo. This is how crazy this replay is going to be. So, let's see. TS5 is making hardcore pressure through the middle. He's traveling, he's having a great time, and I can promise you that this gentleman doesn't think about how he is going to get the 14 kills in this game at this point in time. I can guarantee you that, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I can guarantee you that. Meanwhile, middle is extremely good on the Abbey. You can cover every and each flank. You can see the left, you can see the right, you can do whatever you want, right? And all you need to do whenever you are in this position is honestly just to have eyes widely open and just to search for enemies making mistake, right? And this is exactly what is happening in this point at this point in time, right? It's just how it goes. Mr. Tiger is about to get banged, and oh boy, can he eliminate Shito SP? Yes, he can. 2 high rolls in row. This is absolutely amazing, and this is crazy. And once again, I just want to highlight this particular situation, fellas. Think about how lucky you need to be in order to get 14 kills, and this is in the most positive way, right? Whenever enemy is down to fartable or down to one-shottable, every and each person can literally steal your kill, and you can be in the loads of trouble, right? Speaking where the medal hunt goes. I remember there used to be a day whenever I was hunting for it with some kind of lower tier tank, if I'm not mistaken, tier 3, and I never managed to get even close. I think the closest one was not even trying, you know, playing the game and getting, let's say, 13 kills on one account and 12 kills on the other account, right? But this is as good as the hunt for a medal went for me. And it's not like it was a pure hunt, you know, it was just, let's put that in this way, quite lucky. Meanwhile, beautiful shot on CS44, very, very nice, very beautiful. So far as Kisongo did a great job. He did everything properly. There is nothing to complain about it. There is nothing to cry about. This is a proper play, right? Obviously, enemies are all over the place, right? So he needs to make sure that he is going to get a proper angles to claim their lives. Beautiful 6 kills. It is already a good game. 3,500 damage, 6 kills. You cannot complain about this, right? You definitely cannot complain about this performance, can you? Nice blind shot. Unfortunately, Type 58 wasn't playing here, and T29 is making pressure. Look at this, fellas. The situation. What is the chance that T29 would not be killed by the Jackson who is looking directly at him, right? What a crazy, crazy stuff. 20 hit points. Cromwell did not manage to young the kill. Beautiful. T29 in the open field. He's taking his time to aim quite a bit, and luckily he secured his 8th kill. Radley Walters secured, fellas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But it's not time to celebrate. There is still a lot of job to go, and I think in this situation the guy is realizing that he's about to have the pulse medal, so his heartbeat is going a bit quicker, you know. He's thinking, oh my bananas, this is absolutely amazing game, and sure, I bounced the shot. Shit RNG. I have no doubts whatsoever that this is what is happening in the song ahead, but that's okay. Everything is fine, everything is Gucci. There is still plenty of the time left. So, Kerveron still in the open field. He definitely won't expect him to sit in this bush over there. Aha, he's swifting his attention to the Super Hellcat. He's thinking where the Super Hellcat is, but that's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is Gucci. I wonder what Cromwell is doing in that position. Probably he's stuck because of the Super Hellcat. That's what I guess. Is he going to help the Cromwell at this point in time, or he is going to sit in this position? This is the question. And by the way, I haven't seen this replay myself. I want to make entertaining for you, and I want to make entertaining for myself, right? Beautiful, but this is a proper play, honestly speaking. What he is doing right here, he is playing relatively safe, and he is playing good. There is nothing to complain where the score goes. Type 58, he noticed at Type 58, beautiful. He's thinking, oh my bananas, Jackson is about to yoink my medal. Not today, Mr. Jackson, not today. And I really like that he is trying to focus the tanks that do not have too much of the hit points, right? And he is trying to get involved to the best of his ability to secure the kills, which is a good thing, right? Meanwhile, Jackson is taking attention of the Type 58. Now he has a freedom to go and simply say, mine, 9 kills, 1 of the Pulse medal. And Pulse medal is very, very rare, right? It is not that simple to get it. It doesn't really matter how good as a player you are. Kerveron is pushing through the middle of the field, and he's saying 10th kill is mine. By the way, Jackson did not react properly, and Jackson did not eliminated Kerveron. By the way, Jackson has 240 alpha damage, and Prototypo is beating the living crap out of the T-34-85, and probably the situation is already like his butt is burning a bit, right? He wants that 10th kill. Indeed, he does. Meanwhile, he's just going through the open field, isn't he? Kind of, yes, he's eliminating the tank. Beautiful. Arta is trying to escape, and Arta definitely escaped. This is a very, very risky play because Trash 103 definitely can and would slap him, but luckily he did not have the best reaction. I'm talking about the Trash 103, right? So that's great. Now, this is the situation when the things could go very, very badly. Please remember, Kerveron has no hit points whatsoever, right? He's on the 3 HP or 30 HP. Even Cromwell can slap the living crap out of him, right? And how big of the luck you need to have in this type of situation that Cromwell doesn't take his time, Cromwell doesn't eliminate the guy, and you have the time yourself to just simply pick up the kills, right? It is absolutely crazy. Whenever I'm looking into the replays like this, by any shape, by any form, I'm not saying for the guys that are achieving such a scores that, lucky mother truckers. This is not what I'm saying. I'm saying that combination of the things needs to be crazy, crazy, crazy good. I bet he's going to go for a Super Hellcat now. I bet he's going to go to the Super Hellcat, and I am wrong. And I am wrong. So apparently what he's thinking about eliminating the art at this point in time and beating the living crap out of this Trash 103. This is what is happening. And I know why he may think this way. He may think this way because the Super Hellcat has a lot of hit points, so he's feeling pretty well. He's feeling pretty well, and if Jackson would make a bit of pressure, or Cromwell would make a bit of pressure, they would just simply, they would take one for the team, right? And this is the moment probably when his heartbeat is reaching the bloody 180 from the game. At least this is how I look into all of this. Trash 103, beautiful in the open field, very easy to eliminate, don't mess the shot, he didn't, beautiful. Now Arta against the board, it is dangerous play because Arta can shotgun. Luckily for him, it is okay. Oh my bananas, would you look at that? Oh yes. The situation changed very, very, very quickly, fellas. The situation is a bit effed up in this point in time, but he's going to be fine. Super Hellcat, even though he has full hit points, he's not a threat for him. And now, pay attention how much he's going to hold for a shot. At least that's what I'm looking at, and that's what I'm thinking. Also, this guy is pretty much flanked by the Jackson and Cromwell. And I would say Borat is panicking a bit for the last kill. Jackson, at this point, the Super Hellcat is down to pretty much clippable, so the situation is better. He's safe from the Jackson, he's safe from the Cromwell. It should be easy 14 kills, isn't it? Yep. Super Hellcat, beautiful. Mistakes were made. No one can steal the kill. 14th kill. Absolutely ridiculous where the gameplay goes. Now, I really want to highlight one thing, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. The replay is called my first Raseiniai medal. Congratulations, I wish you all Raseiniai medal. But remember my words, until you are going to see next one, probably decade will pass, and you know, it's going to be, let's say, time-consuming experience. Beautiful play overall, there is nothing to complain about. I present you first and only Raseiniai medal. Very stressful game, but turned out to be best in my life. This is 100% correct, my man. This is 100% correct. Absolutely crazy. Anyways, solid ace, Raseiniai medal, high caliber tanker, sniper schnitzel, top gun, beautiful game, 1.8 base experience, and quite a bit of the profits done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let me guess, you were expecting April Fool's video? Jokes on you, fellas, jokes on you. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. I wish you all the luck in the world. Be happy in real life. Be happy in the game. Get all 14 kills, battles, fellas. Just enjoy yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.